Hi guys, we are back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I will be here temporarily on this channel, so make sure you guys subscribe for my next video. And we got a lot to discuss. So Nicki Minaj is at number 10 for the best-selling albums in 2024 so far. Okay, at number 10 is Pink Friday 2. SOS at number 6. That's one of my favorite albums. Midnight's at number 8. I'll pass on that. 1989. The Chart Obsessed Racist. I think she got like 3 albums on this list. And for All the Losers at number 3, absolutely not. That's definitely payola, no shade. I don't hear nobody talking about that album. But congratulations to Nicki Minaj, is the only female rapper on this list. Okay. Unfortunately, Scarlett, the demon, did not make it onto this list, despite, multiple payola and music videos and, rituals being done. Unfortunately, she did not make it on the list. Sorry to D0JA, but congratulations to Nicki Minaj. Moving on from that, though, Nicki Minaj has also launched her own Gag City app, available exclusively for fans attending her Pink Friday 2 tour. Is the only way that fans can gain access, okay? Now, I'm a little confused with this one. I understand you have to go to the tour to gain access, but then where is the scan code that everybody is talking about? They said there's a QR code or scan code. I need somebody to help me with that because I'm very confused about what do you have to scan to get access into the app. Okay? But this is actually a very good idea, because everybody is so obsessed with the barbs on social media. Hopefully, Nicki on her app, she can do like Queen Radio. That might be a good idea. She might not need a big company to partner with for Queen Radio. She can do it on her own on her Gag City app, okay, and have people go on the app to see what she got to say. So this actually was a very smart idea. And then also on the Gag City app, she probably can do merch. She could put the press-on nails on there. That was actually a very lucrative idea. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, moving on to Botched and Flop. Criminal B, Like What, has debuted at number 38 on the Hot 100, okay, with music video and some radio. Is this a bop or flop? Let me know in the comments, because a lot of fans are saying it is, because Bigfoot debuted at number 23 with only like 4 days of tracking or 5 days of tracking. And there was no music video, there was no radio. And, she got a lot of backlash for talking about Megan Thee Stallion's dead mama. Okay. People are saying it's a freestyle and, this was just a buzz single. But I think the freestyle terminology is getting used a little bit loosely. A freestyle is something you do on a spot. A freestyle does not have 9 writers. Most freestyles don't have a music video or radio. Okay. So I think she only put freestyle at the end of the title. So just in case it flops, people won't say it's a flop because they called it a freestyle. So that was her way of playing chess. Okay. Because I never knew people who do pre-written freestyles had 9 writers on a song. I never knew about that. That must be something new. Now, speaking of Cardi B, a lot of fans are speculating that she got into it with Saweetie, because she has went on live and basically said that at the Oscar after party that she attended, she had saw somebody that she did not like. Okay. And then also fans were saying that Saweetie was throwing some subliminal shade towards Criminal B on, I believe, Instagram Live.
I definitely ran into somebody. You know me. I don't play that shit. But I'll call you later because I'm on live. I'll tell you all the Tiana later. Bye.
Okay, so she said she ran into somebody, and she was gonna spill the tea later. Okay, that she don't really mess with because she said I don't play that ish. And then Saweetie went on live, and this is what she said.
Icy gang is all year, every year, all year. I know motherfucking right. 5 million on my body, bitch. Body speed. Diamonds on my body. Who else?
Now, Botch Barbie, Cardi B's lapdog, put out a tweet and said, please, Cardi didn't even speak to that girl. That's the crazy part. But you know what? Thanks for bringing the traction for tonight. Now, there was rumors going around that they had gotten into an altercation or gotten into an argument backstage or something like that, which I definitely don't believe, because I don't think Criminal B really wants to smoke. She only hires people to go after women like she does with Star Crim. And the men that she hired to basically throw bottles at Off to Cheat's mistress. But people are saying the beef is stemming from Saweetie allegedly sleeping with Off to Cheat. That's what they're saying around social media. I always heard that it was Saweetie's friend, Sabrina Brazil, not Saweetie, okay? And the reason why Criminal B don't really mess with Saweetie is because she pressed her about it, and Saweetie was not clearing anything up. So, that's what I heard. That was the original story. But I think a lot of people that don't like Cardi B, they want it to be Saweetie because Saweetie is a bad bitch and it would be believable because look at Saweetie and look at Cardi B. But this also could be PR because let's not forget Criminal B's, single just flopped. So this could be a way for her to get press so that way people can start talking about her and her music again. And so when she drops her next single, people would speculate that she's talking about Saweetie. Okay, this could actually be PR, knowing Criminal B. And then some fans are also saying that she's talking about Icespxcë. Okay, I don't believe that she really like Icespxcë. I do feel like she does subliminal shade towards Icespxcë, and Icespxcë was there, looking a mess, no shade. But she was there, and Icespxcë took a picture with Saweetie, okay? So a lot of fans are saying that, she actually ran into Icespxcë, and that's who she's talking about. So let me know how y'all feel about it. Moving on to Doja Cat. So Doja Cat is currently on a hiatus after having several mental breakdowns, okay, for the last year and a half. But then Icespxcë tweeted, another sick feature turned in for Y2K, her album coming in 2024. And fans begin to speculate that it's a Doja Cat collaboration. Is Doja Cat coming to save Icespxcë's career? A lot of fans are speculating that because Doja took Icespxcë on tour. They also did this Instagram commercial together. They have been spotted out at several events together. And so a lot of fans are saying that it was a Doja Cat collaboration. And honestly, Icespxcë need it. No shade. The Fart record wasn't a hard enough single, in my opinion, even with the scratch-off shots. And I feel like the only way she could chart in the top 10 is if she gets another big name collaboration, in my opinion, and that would be a Doja Cat feature, okay? No shade. That's the only way she'll get another top 10, in my opinion, if she collaborates with Doja Cat or another A-lister. What would be really funny if Doja Cat do a record with Icespxcë, but she said no to Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 album. That's kind of interesting because Icespxcë is not as talented as Nicki, but Doja Cat might feel like, she can handle Icespxcë on the track. Icespxcë won't even attempt to out-rap her. But I don't think Nicki was because Nicki gave her the song Cowgirl. Cowgirl is a pop, fun record. Is not anything too serious. The only thing, it had Dr. Puke on it, and, Doja Cat don't mess with Dr. Puke. So Let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, speaking of Ice Spice, she was clapping back at fans. A fan said, I wish her stylist would try harder. Same lace bodysuit back to back. Ice Spice clapped back and said, let's see you bitches in some custom Dolce. And then people were complaining that she wears the same wig, okay? Or the same two wigs. It's the straight. Is this supposed to be like a straight Auburn wig? And then she has the curly one that she wears all the time. And she liked a tweet basically shading Ariana. The tweet says, y'all be annoying. Ariana wore a half up and half down hairstyle for damn near 5 years straight. What's the issue? So she liked that tweet, which, got the Ariana Grande fans upset. I thought it was the ponytail look Ari wore for 5 damn years. Wasn't it the ponytail? It wasn't half up, half down. But either way, Ice Spice, to me, she doesn't have the best fashion sense. Okay? It does give trashy a little bit. But she might not have it in her budget. To me, that don't even look like custom Dolce. No shade. I feel like you can get that on Fashion Nova. But again, she might not have it in her budget. I don't know how custom that could be. I mean, it's a see-through dress that, many people have worn before. But, Ice Spice, Sexy Red, they're newer artists. So you can't really expect them to have the best fashion sense. That's one thing I'm sorry that Cardi B might have in the bag. If we talk about fashion and female rap, is going to be only 2 people, maybe 3. And that's Nicki, Cardi B, and Doja Cat. But Doja is more like weird fashion. She like the Lady Gaga fashion. But it's only going to be those 3 people because they have the budget for it. Everybody else, you ain't going to get that. Now, moving on to Scratch Off. Scratch Off takes another L. Chartmasters posted that their data shows that 80% of Scratch Off's total daily Paolify streams are coming from her feature from Jungkook's track 7. They said her total discography streams from March of 2024 is only 3 million. Okay? Which is actually not shocking. Scratch Off is a big flop. And, if I was her, instead of Brooklyn, her sister, sleeping with Champagne Thickums, she might want to sleep with Champagne Thickums for a hit song. Okay? No shade, because I just can't see Scratch Off lasting the test of time. I think by 2026, even sooner than that, Scratch Off's career will be officially over. She did try to beef with Nicki to save her career. It didn't work. It's not 2018. So she might as well just get knocked up by 21 Below Average, go on Love and Hip Hop and call it a day. No shade. We not really checking for Scratch Off. She boring. She's not in the conversation of rap like that. No shade. And all of her singles flop. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, moving on to Megan. The WAP sisters are back. And another Megan Thee Stallion and Criminal B collaboration is coming. It's going to be on Megan Thee Stallion's album. Okay? Which actually Megan teased months ago. But since she dropping an album this year, and the thotties say that, Megan will sell over 100,000 first week. That's what the thotties are saying because Piss went number 1. So, with the Cardi B collaboration, it definitely, according to them, will help the album sales. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I personally don't think Megan Thee Stallion is going to sell over 100K first week with a Cardi B collaboration. Okay? She's going to need another Queen Bee, another Nicki, a Doja collaboration, an Ariana collaboration to do that. Cardi B can't help you, sis. But I think Cardi B is the only female rapper other than Scratch Off that really wants to collaborate with Megan Thee Stallion. So, I think that's the only thing she can probably get when we're talking about female rappers. Okay? I've heard she's been trying to get Doja Cat to work with her. Doja Cat has been paying her dust. So maybe, Camel Face can talk to Doja Cat and help her get a Doja collaboration. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, moving on to Queen B, it has been officially confirmed that Queen B requests to sample and cover the 1973 hit Jolene. And it's supposed to be on her country album that's supposed to be coming out, I believe, in like 2 weeks. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I think that definitely will help Queen B reach her goal into getting a Scammy for Album of the Year. Okay, that's the only Scammy she don't have as Album of the Year. If she sampled Jolene, it definitely will help her win that Scammy Album of the Year for 2025 and beat out the chart obsessed races. So I think this is another chess move for Queen B. But to be quite honest, I'm still not here for Queen B's, country era or her rock era. Okay, that's supposed to be Act 3. I'm going to wait for R&B Beyonce to come back. I'm sorry. I think that's just where she thrives in. I don't really feel anything when she sings country. No shade. Moving on from that, the Queen of Pop brings out Criminal B as a special guest at her celebration tour in LA as a guest judge for, the voguing, I guess they do on stage. So let me know how y'all feel about that. I was looking at the videos and for whatever reason, Criminal B and Madonna look like they're around the same age. That, no shade. That's what people are saying. I think, Criminal B, she's starting to age like milk. But anyway, I got some very hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. And have a great day.